Can you guys hear me? Ooh. All right, can y'all make some noise? We need some energy in the room. Thank you. All right, my name is Tasneem. I am originally from Sudan. I grew up in Florida, and I moved here to Seattle a little over 2 years ago. I started writing poetry to essentially express myself, express my thoughts and my feelings. So I have two pieces for you guys today, and they are centered around Sudan, but they are centered just generally around this experience of identity and being an immigrant and being a refugee. So I hope you guys enjoy. Yeah. So Henry said a line that really stuck with me. He said, "Peace is not the absence of war, it is the presence of humanity." And that really resonated with me because I feel like we always try to project this message of peace, but we don't really know how to show it. So being from countries and backgrounds where war is very prominent, can y'all settle down? Sit down. Thank you. Sorry, I'm a teacher. I'm used to working with kids, so no hate. Yeah, so being from countries like Sudan or Congo or Ukraine, we're constantly experiencing stories and headlines about war crimes and displacement and all these negative things, right? And I think as people from those countries and as this continues to be a regular thing, like we start losing hope and faith, right? In Sudan right now, it has been over 1,080 days of war. And something very disheartening happens after 1,000 days of war. It stops becoming a crisis, and it starts feeling like routine. And so imagine your routine is waking up and avoiding bombs and bullets and seeking food and not being sure if you're going to be able to eat that day. So this first piece I want to read is just a source of hope to never stop resisting despite how bad it gets, yeah? There is one line I will be repeating, and I'm gonna need you guys' help, okay? Can we do that? All right, so the line is, don't stop resisting. Say it with me. Don't stop resisting. Awesome. So that's the line I'm gonna keep repeating, so feel free to repeat it with me. Don't stop resisting. When the pain of loss keeps persisting. When there isn't enough ground to bury the corpses of your neighbors, don't stop resisting. When the moon is the only source of light in the depths of the night, don't stop resisting. When it's safer to crouch among the dead than take a chance with those who've already fled, don't stop resisting. When they snatched your home from under you and raped your mother and daughter in front of you, don't stop resisting. When the clouds of smoke serve as a reminder that any abandoned building may still be occupied by a sniper, don't stop resisting. Even if the sound of bullets become the morning alarm and any man in uniform wears the intent to harm, don't stop resisting. Even if your backyard becomes a dumping ground of grenades obliterating everything in its way, don't stop resisting. Even if you can't breathe nothing but tear gas and your vision has been blurred and you can't see a way forward on this path, don't stop resisting. Even if you can't breathe nothing but tear gas and your vision has been blurred and you can't see a way forward on this path, don't stop resisting. Even if you gotta crawl under the rubble and ashes and tiptoe between the wrath of a bomb in the distance as it flashes and takes life with no mercy, this is a massacre by the masses, don't stop resisting. Even if the journey of escape finds you broken and displaced, even if the blisters cut deep into the soles of your feet and you walk away with nothing but memories of terror to keep, Don't stop resisting. Even if the screams of starving children is too much to bear and you hear nothing but the deafening silence from a world who didn't care. Don't. Resisting. Even if the bullet wound shatters every last wish you got and the fear of death won't let you take a shot, but whether you make it or not, don't stop resisting. Even if the only thing you have to offer against the demise, a few prayers and a bucket of tears from grandmother's cries, don't stop resisting. Even if the devil sings of your defeat and the blood of martyrs flood the streets, don't stop resisting. Even if the Nile River dries up and everything has settled to dust, don't stop resisting. Even if there's no end to this war and you have nothing left to fight for, don't stop resisting. Don't stop resisting. Don't stop resisting. Don't stop resisting. Never stop resisting. Oh. Thank you, thank you. All right, that was a heavy piece, so let's take a deep breath. Yeah. All right, the next piece I want to read for you, it's a little bit more fun, I promise. This piece, I want this piece to resonate with you, if anything resonates with you today, because there's a constant narrative of our countries, especially African countries, that there's war and displacement and famine and starvation, and I want to shift that narrative and let people know that, hey, our countries are beautiful and they're rich and they're full of culture and beautiful people and beautiful sceneries. So this next piece is going to highlight that. So it's essentially like a love letter to Sudan specifically, and it's called Where Are You From? Okay? I'm from where kids smile sweet and the two Niles meet, where the sun always shines and grandfathers tell tales of golden times and grandmothers say prayers that always rhyme. You probably heard it through the grapevines. I'm from East Africa, area code 249. A country rich with cotton fields and endless gold mines and an array of pyramids that hold the secrets to our bloodline. I'm from that tegelia and robe and women wrapped in tobes, hands scented with sandalwood and sesame with henna for decor. And everybody's got an idea or a plan that'll fix Sudan for sure. But ain't nothing like sipping tea and coffee by the Nile shore. I'm from where people still sleep outside and stars still fill the sky. And family ties are an ocean deep enthroned, meals are never ate alone, and kids chase cars to welcome people home. And cousins stay trying to keep your clothes and run your phone, cause we're family, folk, and kin with sun-coated skin, and 500 is about where your family count begins. But if you ain't family, no problem, we'll take anybody in, because my people's generosity runs deeper than any place you've been. I'm from a beautiful place of grasslands and desert sands and over 200 tribes and clans. I'm a descendant. I'm a descendant of Nubian kings and queens, so you can refer to me as Kendaka Tisneem. I'm from where people's dreams are worldwide and go beyond the country where they reside. If only because home is beautiful and broken, so to survive, they have to leave by any means, by any token, gotta run away, can't stay, they just pray for better days. So glory be to God, my people will rise above all odds through blood, sweat, and tears. They'll die for this cause, because you see, freedom, peace, and justice is not an idea. It's the plan for every woman and every man marching forward hand in hand. So when you see me take a stand and you ask why I'm always talking about my homeland, because I'm from Sudan. Thank you. That's me. Thank you.